Hi everyone, welcome to Homemakers. Today we're going to be doing a really easy craft. It should take you just a few minutes. The only thing you don't have in your kit is scissors, so you may want to grab those. You should have one of these laser cut pieces, a comb, some of this macrame cord. You'll also have a piece of string and a bead, and we're going to set those two things aside for later. Right now we just need these two things. Sorry, my camera keeps going out of focus. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to separate these two colors. So these cords are actually really thick and they come apart fairly easily, and they're kind of braided, so there's three different pieces here. So I'm going to take these apart. Mine has tape on it, so I have to pull that off. So you're going to do that for all of your macrame cords. Right, so I have all that color separated out. Now I'm going to do the pink. Alright, so we're going to be doing a really simple knot to get these on here. I'm just going to alternate my colors, but if you want to do a different pattern, you can. So you decide whether you want to start with your cord in front or behind. Either way, just make sure you're doing it the same way throughout. I'm going to do it, I think, in front. So you'll make sure that this is in half. You're gonna, if you're doing it the way I am, you'll go to the front, wrap this around the back, pull the two sides through, and pull. Alright, so we have one here. I'm gonna push it over so it takes up less space. If it's uneven, you may need to adjust it. It looks like I got it sort of wonky. Alright, that's better. I'm going to grab my next one. And you want to be careful because these are made up of so many strands, they can easily get kind of tangled. But I'm just going to pull a few of those strands out that were getting knotted up. And just push that over. Alright, so I've got this done, and now it's time to trim it. You can either trim it straight across or do sort of a V pattern. I think I'm going to do make a V. So this one is the one that I have right in the center. It looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. So for this one that's in the middle, it's an extra one, so I'm going to split it before I cut it. And just do a little bit at a time. Make sure that when you're doing it, your strands are lined up. They do tend to kind of bunch up on each other. So I've got one side done, and I'm going to start on the other side. If you are someone who likes to measure, you can totally hold a ruler or a straight edge against it or something. I just eyeball things, so I'm gonna hope that it looks okay. But I do kind of look at it as I'm going. Once you've got this all cut, you can either leave it fluffy or you can use your comb that's in your kit to kind of brush the strands out and make it fluffier. So it just gets a little bit fluffier if you comb it. And when I do this, I can also see if there are any strands that are kind of longer than the other ones, and I can fix that. Right, now we're going to take our string, fold it in half. I'm going to put it through this hole here, and then take the loose ends and put it through the folded part. And then I'm going to string my bead. And if you have extra beads at home, you can add more. And then depending on how long you want it, you'll make a knot. So I'm actually going to make one as close as I can to the bead first. Just so it stays in place a little better. And then I'm going to make another knot up here, just a couple of inches away from the last one, and that'll be where I hang it. So I'm just double knotting it. And then you trim it, and that is our wall hanging. I hope you enjoyed the craft today, and just email me if you have any questions.